Peace and power, peace and power. I just wanted to come here first and foremost to the E14 Media Network family. Thank you so much for all of your support, all of your love, all of your advice, wisdom, just being there and seeing me. Special shout out to Michael Sampson, KP, Kingpin. What you did, you purchased my book, and I appreciate that. It's not about money. It's not. When you obtain the book, however you obtain it, you're saying to me that you want to learn more about me as well as yourself, that you care enough to see who I am, what makes me me. Dare I say that you're outwardly expressing, hey, there's value in your experience. I care to find out what has happened in your life, what is happening in your life. How did you come to be? And that's what's important. Every day, I am an introvert with extrovert tendencies. And just like everyone else, I'm sure can say, they have been hurt, they have been traumatized. I'll go as far as say abused on different levels. Everyone's experience is unique unto themselves. And either you can sink, right? Or you can overcome and push through. Do you have scars? Yes, there'll be scars. There's soothing balm that you can put on the scars and it'll make it look pretty. You can cover it up with tattoos or what have you, but they're still there. And some last forever. Every moment, it's a choice what you do, what you're able to push through and push past. Yes, your greatest success, your greatest victory is to still be here and not just exist, but to thrive for yourself, not for anyone else out there, for yourself. And all the goodness that you have to bring trickles to every and anyone who comes within your cipher. So I thank you. Every gesture, every comment that's left helps. It helps. And it's continuous healing. I have not arrived. I will never say I've arrived. I know I'm better than I was, but it's constant maintenance. You know, it's constant maintenance. Trust is a difficult thing, but I trust myself. And I trust my love for people. Are there boundaries? Sure. But I will not allow walls to cripple me because of something someone else did that was funky. Thought I was going to say something else, right? I'm not going to allow that. That would be like if you were abused in a previous romantic relationship or what have you, and you go to the next one carrying that same baggage and you take it out on that next person, that's not fair. Of course, you're cautious, but you're not going to penalize the next person for the sins of that one. I still have hope in humanity. Again, merely because I trust myself. So, in saying that, again, I thank you all for seeing me, for touching my life, and in turn, saving my life. And let's stay interconnected, interchanging. We're doing it for one another. The reflections that we claim to love and care for so much. I'm going to share a story with you that I shared with Brother Ehaz. Okay, so I had a service delivery yesterday, and this young brother was doing the delivering, and his whole essence, his whole being was just so, he just didn't seem like he cared, didn't want to be there. When I opened the door, I could tell he didn't expect to see me open the door in this neighborhood, in this house. But in any case, his spirit was just so and no caring about himself. So he shuffled along, very shiftless. You know, it made me uncomfortable. It's like, what's up with this dude? Is he on something? But anyway, I looked, and his uniform pants was sagging. And I'm not talking about regular sagging. They were all the way beneath his ass cheeks. Okay? He had on underwear, but they were tight-fitting. You can see the imprint of his buttocks. I was so disappointed, felt disrespected and angered. It doesn't matter what color I am, but just the fact that you would present yourself in such a manner to me, I was outraged. But spirit, I knew that if I said something, like I said, the vibes he was giving off, it was weird, and I was home alone, and I didn't want anything to escalate. I thought about calling the place of employment, but I didn't want to get the brother in trouble. I didn't want him to lose his job or anything like that. So I treated him with respect and kindness. I was just my regular self. And I lift him up. And all I can do is hope that whatever is within me changes his trajectory. Perhaps the service he did prior to coming to me, maybe something happened. I don't know. It doesn't excuse the unprofessionalism in how he was wearing his uniform. We have to do better. We've got to do better. We've got to show better. We cannot allow society to dumb us down. Right? Dumb us down, cloaked in this false empowerment, like anything goes. It matters what you present. I remember, I think it was on the Cosby Show, there was an episode, I don't know, basically, I guess someone had gotten married or whatever without anyone knowing, and Mr. Huxtable tried to explain the presentation. If you had this fine dinner, filet mignon, just whatever your best, finest meal is, and it's served to you on the lid of a garbage can, you wouldn't want to eat it. It could be the finest thing. But if it's presented like shit, what do you do with that? What do you do with that? So we have to think. Don't just follow along the trends, right? What is our authentic self? What are we trying to do? Huh? Don't be the court jester. Don't just chase after the bag and compromise your ethics, your principles, who you are in your core. So with that, I thank you all for exchanging energies with me. And I love you. I love you, my universal family. Be the light to those who need to feel the warmth of your shine. And know when to be darkness to those who need to feel the cool of your shade. In all things, there is light. You be that illumination. My name is Trinya Murphy, and I am Ponder Kwan.